What's up, everybody? Tim Springer, Spartan Basketball. Just got done with another day of grinding in the gym, and I want to leave a message with you that just is resonating in my mind and my heart right now, because I'm seeing all these players, and I see some very driven. I see some accomplishing the goals they want, and I see them from different backgrounds. And then I see players failing, and I see the same thing, different backgrounds. Some poor, some rich, some every opportunity, some have no opportunity, got to make their own way. And so I look at it, and there's those old sayings, oh, well, he's from the hood, so he's tough, and he wants to go yeah, I think that's a motivating factor. If you want to get away from an environment or a life that's not what in a positive nature, I get that. You're trying to get away from that. But then what about guys like Jeremy Lin, who didn't come from the hood and they're being successful? And there's other guys out there. I'm just making some examples. But my point is, when I really sat back and I thought about it, yeah, is it motivating to come from maybe in a bad environment or bad situation, and you work yourself away from that? Yeah, that's a no-brainer. And I know that for a fact because I went through that. That's what's motivated me through a lot of the years. But then I look at it, and even my reason for playing college basketball is I wanted to get away from what I was doing, so I got into college. But then nothing was really keeping me there because I was only just trying to get away from my past. I had to go create a new future. And I had to create a future that was going to set a fire inside of me, and that's what basketball did. And that's why I'm so passionate about it to this day. It saved my life. I won't bore you with my whole story, but I'm helping you understand something. That's the difference between anybody. I don't care what environment you come from. I don't care what kind of financial background you come from. It doesn't matter. Because you see rich kids fail and you see poor kids fail. You see rich kids succeed, you see poor kids succeed. But what it really comes down to is what kind of burning desire do you have to accomplish something in the future? It's not the past. It's not the background. It helps if you've got some advantages, but it doesn't determine success. Your focus and your hunger for more in the future, for something greater, for something bigger than who you are and bigger than when you came from. That's what determines success. So if you don't have that, if you haven't found that, man, it's time to stop everything. Stop what you're doing and figure that out. Don't move forward. Don't take another action until you've got that figured out. And then when you do, go take massive action. Guaranteed success. That's guaranteed success. There's trained, there's untrained. Spartan Basketball.